So I'll keep them both for now.
Yeah. Hello, my name is clownloveoc and I'm playing Resident Evil Code Veronica X, one of my favourite Resident Evils. Actually, and before I actually start the game, I want to have a look at options first. I am playing on the PS4 and I can't do any screen setup or, but I remember on the PC you could. Yep, let's keep it stereo configurations just like the old one. Let's get into it. New game.
Evil.
So I'm going to be quiet through these cutscenes. This is one of my favourite cutscenes out of the whole game.
The American Midwestern town, Raccoon City, has been completely decimated due to the T-virus outbreak that was instigated by the international corporation Umbrella. Claire Redfield, who arrived in Raccoon City to search for her lost brother Chris, and a rookie police officer, Leon S. Kennedy, managed to escape from the city. But their ordeal was only a prelude of things to come. Three months later.
Your identification number is WKD4496. Welcome to your new home.
Her name is Claire Redfield. We caught her trespassing in our Paris lab facility 10 days ago. She apparently infiltrated the complex looking for her lost brother, Chris Redfield, one of the surviving members of RPD's famous STARS teams.
Don't move.
Alright, so before like I start the game, I just want to tell you a bit about it. The video game was developed by Capcom, obviously, and released for the Dreamcast in 2000. And it's the 4th installment, and it's 3 months after Resident Evil 2. So it's in between Resident Evil 2 and 3. But yes, it came out later on. This is actually technically the 4th game, so this should have been called Resident Evil 4. But they actually changed it and called it Code Veronica X. And
That's why I called it 3.5.
yes, and it's technically is 3.5, but it's not. It's actually number 4. So let's equip this. Oh. And take note of this guy as well, because we will come back to see him. And it's pretty cool that, like, in between this game and the destruction of Raccoon City, which Leon and Claire escaped from, in between that,
Go on. Get out of here.
and like Chris is over here
This
trying to
place
get
is
Albert
finished.
Wesker or some shit.
I don't know, it might have been a spell.
Meaning about
But
like
in any case,
how
this prison's been taken over.
I'm sick to death of seeing like Chris Redfield in the games.
What are you
But-
saying?
You're free
Claire
to
Redfield's
leave the
probably one of my
complex,
favourite characters out of the Resident Evil series.
But you may as well know you have no chance of getting off this island.
Oh, cheers.
And what about you? What are you going to do?
Don't worry about me.
So, you can't actually, like, do all here yet. But there is an item you gotta collect, and it's a lot later on that you collect that. Yep, I completely forgot how to fucking run in this game. It's been a long time since I played it. I like the dynamic style of this game. Like, the cutscenes are a lot better. I'm definitely gonna take that for later on. Don't really need it right now. And the thing is, I like to hug the walls just in case there's actually like ammo or out, because you can't really see where the ammo is if you're in a dark area. And there's one bit in this game that I fucking roll hate. It's nearer to the end, and you got like hug the walls to find all the ammo, because you don't have a torch over. So it's a bit of a piss take, but this game is probably one of my favourites, like I said. And here we go. So we actually have to come back and collect that, what do you call it, that briefcase. And I'll show you how to collect that in a minute. But I am going to turn down the volume. Back off. Fucking hell, it looks like my mum run! Oh shit. I always get oh fuck. I always get caught there. And there will be another cutscene. So I'll try to be quiet.
Wait, don't shoot.
Who are you?
Huh? You're not a zombie. Well, great. Wait right there. I'm coming over. Sorry about that little misunderstanding, but I thought you were another one of those monsters.
Shut up. Make one wrong move and I'll shoot.
Relax, beautiful. I said I was sorry. My name's Steve. I was a prisoner on this island. And I'm guessing you're not from Umbrella either.
No, I'm Claire. Claire Redfield.
Claire? Nice. I'll remember that. Hey, I heard there's an airport around here. And once I find it, I can finally escape from this crazy island.
And I also have to say, some of the dialogue is
wait up.
fucked in this game. But it's laughable fucked.
I don't want you following me, lady. You'll only slow me down.
Well, that's nice of you, you prick. So, yep, we've got the handgun. The new handgun. You can't actually get through this door yet, but I'll show you how to get through this door. You need to go through here. So just like any other Resident Evils, you collect herbs. And you can combine them with yellow and red. Definitely want to take it. The knife isn't really that reliable. Now in this room you will collect a submachine gun and a player manual. Fuck. And the thing is, zombies do respawn in this game. So I could exit this room and they'll respawn again. You fucking cunt. Where's my health? Alright. And yeah, figures is health herb. I mean handgun bullets. There is another health herb, but I want to go down here and collect this map of the prison. And just up here will be the other health herb. So to make room, I'm gonna combine these two greens. And you can actually read the player manual, which is here, and that'll freeze up a slot as well. check command on the status screen. Remember, it's always best to rotate the item so you can check it from different angles. If you press an object and then press and hold up on the directional button, sometimes you will be able to push it. You may find hidden rooms and items this way. You can turn 180 degrees instantly by pressing the cancel button while holding the directional button down. This is a very effective move when you attack an enemy and then want to turn around and run. When you are lost or are unsure what to do, check the map screen. You can easily tell where you've never been and can see which doors you have unlocked. Climb. You can climb, descend some objects. To do this, face the object and then push the action button, which will be either square or X for PlayStation 2. For Dreamcast, I don't really know which one that is. The items you store in the security box in the prison area cannot be accessed through an item box. Make sure you remove all important items from the security box before exiting a room. So yeah, we will come across that room in a minute, and you get the fire extinguisher from there to get to the briefcase, where you have to use the briefcase to basically put out the fire and grab the briefcase. There is another player manual here, or Prison's Diary. May 13th. This room stinks of death. Based upon the information I found, I believe that I'm far south of the equator, or whatever that says. Equator, or whatever. Looking for me, that Bob in the bunk below. Hector. Oh yeah. Below me is one of those interesting types of guys. May 16th, today Bob told me some crazy story of why he was put this place. It should have said put in this place. See what I mean about the dialogue being fucked? Bob said that he used to be an attendant of the head of this place. This boss named Alfred supposedly placed him in here because of a tiny little mistake. What does that mean? What's going to happen to me? May 20th. Without warning, a group of military men took Bob to the building behind the guillotine stand. At midnight, I'll sneak out of here to see him. I've been hearing that anyone taken to that building never comes back. On top of that, there are these really large plastic bags constantly being removed from that place. I'd better pray for Bob. May 21st. I was wrong. I shouldn't have gone there. What is going on in there? All I could hear was some insanely creepy laughter and the sound of Bob screaming. I don't know what to do. I can't stop thinking about it. Is that going to happen to me? I can't let it. I just can't. May 27th. Since my last entry, all my fellow inmates have been taken to that building. I know that I am next. It's obvious that we were all here to be used as Alfred's guinea pigs. There's no way out. What am I going to do? So yeah, very creepy place. This place. Very much is. And just down here always makes me laugh. This guy just stuck in the toilet. For unknown random reason. And we will be attacked here, so. But you do pick up the submachine guns from this dude in a minute. Here we go. So I'll get attacked by 3 of them. When you're down on the ground, always make sure that blood is like scraping along the floor, otherwise you're fucked. Oh, dodge. Before I do all, I want to keep as much of my submachine gun ammo as possible. Because they come in very handy later on. Just having a quick look to see. Yep, that's the only pistols of ammo I got. Like I said, it's been a very, very long time since I played this game. But I still enjoy it. It is really hard as well. And as you can see, they respawn. You don't have to, you know, bother with them if you don't want to. You know, to waste ammo all out. I tend not to actually go against them. You know, I don't bother wasting ammo. Oof. Still kind of a creepy game. And I like to just be cautious here. Because there will be a jump scare. A fucking massive jump scare. So I'm just going to fill up my pistol ammo again. Oh, fuck. Just to make sure. So you can't actually do all there. I can't get into any of like the water gates, so.
Please deposit any metallic items you have in the security box.
So if you don't put metallic items into the box, this is what happens. It just locks up. So it's kind of bad. So switch that. So I'm going to put everything in it. Don't worry about it, because you can collect all these items later on. So M4s, that, pistol ammo, the knife. Pretty much at the start it basically screws you over by just making you do this, but kind of makes it interesting because the puzzles for this game are a lot harder. There's never out in here, but you can place items in there. So like over here we've got the health spray, which what I like to do is place it in the security box so it doesn't disappear later on. And over here we've got some flame rounds. So it is kind of generous, this game. And bore gas rounds. It can be generous. It does drop you quite a lot of ammo. And we just have to go through this room. So we'll go through this room. and we meet someone else.
Chris Redfield.
What are you doing here?
Chris Redfield. Is he a relative of yours or something?
You mean my brother?
Ah. Your siblings. Well, it seems your brother is under surveillance by Umbrella.
What? I've got to contact Leon and tell him to let my brother know he's being monitored. It's a good thing I have access to an outside connection from here.
Well, that file shows the latitude and longitude of this place. Why don't you send your brother the coordinates and ask him to come help?
Thanks, I'll do that.
Hey, I was just kidding. There's no way he could get here, even if he is your brother.
Yes, he can, I'm sure of it.
No way. He won't come. You'll just end up disappointed if you rely on others. Believe me, I know.
What was that all about?
So, yeah, Chris has been captured. Now, if you do complete the game, you get to play as Chris. So that is kind of cool. I am going to save it here because, you know, it's been a while since I played it, and I'd rather not die and have to restart this shit all over again. And I love the typing, but with Resident Evil 3, 2 and 1, you get the same typing, you get the same sort of like gist. There is a drawer over here with the Hawk emblem. Now, obviously I have to collect the Hawk emblem, but I am going to push this button first. Well, pull the lever, I should say. And over here should be a note. Facts on the facility access application. Be sure to verify the content of the following facility access application form and add the client's name to the expected visitors list. Chief, prisoner, guard room, Paul's diner. Hereby apply for access permission for prison area D. Details for visitor's name Carl Grims. I just call him Grims, man, because it actually goes by that. By the way, if you don't know who Carl is the black guy you meet at the beginning of the game. He's the one who basically lets you out, you know. And transfer TG01 sample will be stored in a designer briefcase. I couldn't even say that because after the writing you can't fucking read because it's small writing. Yeah, like TG01 is an actual material. The material is basically not metal, so you can actually replicate
Please deposit any metallic items you have in
metallic
the
items
box.
or whatever you want to call it, like any metal items. So I'll show you how to get that. So we've got to run all the way back. So all I'm going to do for this part is take my handgun bullets and my pistol Now I will take my submachine guns, but before I do all, I best equip my actual pistol, because there'll be another new enemy to meet, which these guys are all pistic. So best once you open this switch here, there's a lot of zombies here, and you can explode that. There's the fire extinguisher that we need. And just take care of these. And don't worry, I'll collect some more ammo and stuff like that, but just behind this guillotine there actually is a key. Well, not behind it, in front of it there's a key, and that opens the gate. I'll show you where the gate is. As you can see, there's a emblem there, well, a crest. Crest, but you can't actually get through there yet, so let's go ahead and get the fuck out of there. It is a roll piss take this bit, so you can use the key on here, this gate, and I'll show you how to get to that gate. This bit, I'm talking here, as you can see, there's dogs, and I'm just gonna run away from them. Whew, that was so close. I always run away from them. I don't like to hang around and, you know, chill with them, otherwise they might start humping my leg. Dodge them fuckers as well. Some more zombies around here. And I'm out. Shit. And there's one thing good about having these. As you can see, she's sort of like aiming in different directions, which is good for the sub. Right, it's not aiming. So she'll aim into different directions, which is kind of a piss take, but not. If you're surrounded, you're basically fucked. If you're surrounded, but that's why I think mainly they actually give you the submachine gun straight away. So I'm just gonna check this because obviously there's a button there, and this is the material you have to get to carve out the emblem, the Hawk's emblem. Thank you for your continued support and for using our products. This time we have gathered our most advanced technologies and have succeeded in creating the unique anti-metal detection alloy TG01. Cannot be detected by any metal. Detectors cannot be pictured. Lightweight, yeah. So basically it's just telling you, you know, well, the security boxes and stuff like that cannot detect it. So you can actually walk through security places with it. Right, like basically setting off the alarms or all. Get the fuck out of my face. Usually this is the bit where I dodge them. Dodge all the dogs and stuff like that. You do collect quite a lot of ammo. So that's kind of good. And this is where you use the padlock key basically. And the great thing about having keys, if you used all the keys on the doors that you know use them against, you can actually discard them, so that makes it a lot more easier. And there's no more zombies, so I'm happy with that. Only thing is, I'll have to put everything fucking back because this security box bullshit again.
Please deposit any metallic items you have in the
security box. So basically the sub, you will need that extinguisher later on. It's a certain place where you have to use it, so I want to keep that. Basically the emblem is here, so I'm going to take the emblem. And just over here is the actual machine. Scan a portion, scans 3D objects. Simply place the material that you want to have scanned onto the tray of the scanner, and then scanned object will be processed into 3D data, which will be transferred to the duplicator portion. If you place the material you wish to have converted on the machine, you can begin conversion based on the 3D data that was created by the 3D scanner portion. Executed, blah blah, fucking blah. Alright, so you place the Hawk's emblem so let me just place the Hawk's emblem in there. So that goes in, it scans it basically. Whilst that's doing that, I'll roll a sig. So you no longer, after this part, no longer do you have to use the emblem. 3D transmission complete. Ah, fuck off. So what you need to use here is the material, which is this. And now it shall carve out the emblem, which is kind of cool. So there you go. I think when I first ever played this game, I didn't actually have a clue what the fuck to do here. So we've got zombies coming through. Oh bollocks. Fuck off. Whoa. I'm on caution, so I might as well use my health. Yep, go that way, you fuck. Oh, you fuck. Alright, so let's take everything, pretty much. Pistol. Oh, fucking move! Bellin prick. Ugh. Got back in my mouth. So I can hear them, but I haven't got a fucking clue where they are. Oh shit. I fucking hate dogs. Oh bollocks. Suck a dick. I'm just trying to save as much ammo as I can. So, yeah, well, so yeah, you just go across here and you can actually collect them bullets as well. So that's pretty cool. And there's a lot of health herbs here, so I'll take them. Combine them. That's what you gotta do here. Just walk over to here. Push this stupid fucking crate thing. So you gotta line it up with that one. The second one that's poking out. So you don't get burnt by the flames. Which, it does explain what happened later on. Like how, you know, the Jeep there got blown up. It was something to do with Steve, the guy you meet. Well, you met earlier on. So, before I do all else, I actually do have the code wrote down from when I played it a couple of months back. Now, you can actually dodge these zombies here if you want. So I'm gonna go through to the military base first. Oh, you fucking stupid mob. How many fucking bullets, man? No, don't have enough, so I'm gonna use this. What, from the other side? Yep, figures. Completely forgot about that. You do collect the bow and arrow here, or the bow, which is a very useful gun actually. Because you gain, I think it is, what they call now, explosive rounds. From dead. Hello, Billy Bob. Fuck you. Ah, yes, you can find a special key for that. So I wanna... Fuck's it. I wanna grab this. Well, I would say the normal arrows ain't that actual powerful. You know, the actual bow gun. So I'm gonna take this herb, definitely. I'm gonna combine it with the other greens. So I've got 3 now. I always go to the military base first. I don't know why. I just like to collect the actual bow arrows and stuff. I haven't got the key card, so I can't use that yet. Vending machine. I'm not thirsty right now. Yep. Figures what I like about this one is you can actually back up a bit as well. Yeah. 120, sweet. There is another one somewhere. Bowgun. It's kind of like creepy as well, like the areas you go into. Well, we could always go in the sauna. One's dead. Gotta be able to turn off the water. Ah, yep. Turn the pipe. I think this is where we find the actual key card. Yep, it's down on the floor. What am I on about keycard for the locker, I mean. Which is kind of cool. I do like walk a bit. Collect as much ammo as you can. That's what I say. There is one part in Resident Evil 6 where you get BSAM on by turning off the water on the taps. And that bit just reminded me of that, so There is a red herb there, but I have no room. So I'm gonna use up this key and then... So yeah, this is what you do with these, is you combine them with them and then you get 10 explosive rounds. And I should have really left the fucking, what do you call it? The knife in the security box, but fuck it. So if I go up here, there's 2 rooms, one's locked, and this is the room you go into. Nothing useful. And there's bow gun, but you know, I can't grab it. So what I might do is use that, yep, and then grab this. $11.26. So you can't enter the key code yet.
Biohazard contamination detected. Level 3. Emergency shutters will close. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Oh, go on. Hiya! How awesome is that?
That was close.
So now we've collected the bow gun with the explosive tips. There's nothing else to do there yet. So we might as well head to the next area. Oh my god, like, yeah, right, man. Explosive tips are very helpful and useful as well. That's why I like to collect them. because tends to be quite a lot of dogs. But going to do that. And there's one of the items we need to collect. But I'm just gonna go straight through to the mansion. So I haven't actually got the thingy yet, so I can't collect up, but I do know there is a safe box up here. Where I can save it. And also put some items away. And whatever you collect, you can use for later on. So I'm gonna save it right now. So let's take this and these, and I will catch you in the next video, guys. So pieces.